Today, MTD CNC have travelled to Loftlock Precision Engineering in Reading. Jim, we've been here before to look at this Dugard machine. It was when you very first purchased it.
That's
so it's more important to come back after you've had it a few months to see whether what you expected from it has actually delivered for you. Is that the case?
I think so, yeah. I mean, the main reason for buying it was we needed a bigger envelope, but we didn't have the floor space available for a massive machine, so it kind of fits both bills, and it's been a great success.
And the type of work you're machining on here?
It's aerospace work, and tight tolerance, and it's been been very good.
And you mentioned to me earlier that because it's so quick, you've managed to get through a lot of the work you've got, and you've got capacity on it as well.
We can definitely accommodate more business at the moment. Yes.
Good stuff, Jim. I'm not saying you're not technical, but I know this man behind me knows more about the machine than you. So
one of our set operators about it. Okay.
Okay, thanks, Jim. So, Bill, thanks for giving us some time today. I'd like to explore a little bit more about this machine and from an operator's perspective, what you like about it.
It's basically, the best thing about it is the table size. It's a 1300 bed, and the table movement. It covers that area.
So you've got a 1300 X-axis on this machine. It might be a bit more than that, but you've also got quite a big Y-axis, and the envelope is good for holding larger parts.
Yeah, it's very good for that sort of thing.
Can we have a look at this part behind you here, Bill? Pick this one up, because this is one of the reasons you actually purchased the machine, isn't it?
This particular job was one of the main reasons we got the machine, because before we couldn't have been able to do this in one hit. It'd have been taken 2 hits. But
so before you'd have had to machine one half and then another half?
That's right, yeah. But now
that would be bad for consistency, wouldn't it?
Oh, well, yeah, definitely. And productivity, we'd have.
So now with this Dugard SS1263L, you can actually hold this component and machine it from one end to the other in the working envelope.
We actually do 2 at a time on this particular one, on a very big fixture, which fits beautifully on the machine.
So the envelope's one thing, but how fast are you machining this? What sort of spindle speeds and feed rates?
Well, on this particular job, we're running at 10 to 12,000 RPM on a 2 metre feed rate. So.
Okay, all right. And what about one of the other parts here? Let's have a look at these. As Jim mentioned, you are heavily into your aerospace machining. Quite nice to be making parts like this, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very good. It's very interesting. Quite a challenge.
And can you say what part of the aircraft this was?
This is a helicopter crash seat.
Okay, and again on the machining side of things, how fast are you machining it?
It's same sort of feed rate, spindle speeds. 10.
Do you do those? Do you do more than one of those at a time on the machine?
Yeah, we do 2 at a time on this machine. Yeah.
So you're doubling up essentially. Then there's one last part that I think we had on here as well. No, you got it down below here. Are you machining this out of a
solid billet? Yeah.
Wow, there's some material to come out of that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why we like the machine's quite a powerful machine, and it's.
Would you have any idea what sort of machining time to get down to that is?
Now, for the first initial rough out, it's half an hour to rough this out, and then of course you're finishing ops to take longer. So on a job like that, it's about a 3-hour cycle time, but that is split between a lot of operations still.
You've got a swarf conveyor in this machine.
Yeah, that's a swarf conveyor.
And the control on this machine, this is a Heidenhain, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yes. We find that's a good, reliable system.
So overall for you, out of 10, the Dugard 1263, what would you give it?
I think I'll give it a 9.
Very conservative estimation there. So as you can see, we're here at Loftlock Precision. They bought this machine. It was less than a year ago. We wanted to come back and just see how they were getting on with having a bigger working envelope on a high-speed machining centre. And it seems to have ticked all the boxes. And for Bill, he even scored it a 9 out of 10.